What's up, everybody? This is a force of nature, spiritual awakening, and I'm back with another Saturn in the sign video. So today we're going to be discussing Saturn in Taurus. So first off, I'm going to start by saying this. I don't have this placement, but I have this placement. So I don't have the Saturn in Taurus, but I have Saturn in the second house, and Taurus original home in the natal birth chart is the second house. So I definitely could identify with this energy. Moving forward. Saturn. And what is Saturn all about? Saturn has to do with limitation, restriction, discipline, life lessons. It also has to do with karma and past life karma. Saturn is the planet that has to do with authority. It's the authority figure in the planets. So what it does is it puts some heavy, intense obstacles in your way early on in life for you to learn from. And then once you become a certain age, you're going to be able to master this area in your life. And that's great. Okay? So, Taurus. Taurus is ruled by Venus. Venus is the planet of love, beauty, creativity, pleasure. It also shows you what you value in this world. It's about material and the finer things in life. Venus also has to do with what you would spend your money on and the things that you like to spend your money on. Taurus is the planet, sorry, Taurus is the sign of stability, okay? Very loyal sign, okay? It's slow to change, but it perseveres in whatever it puts its mind to. So very intelligent, very strategic sign. So let's jump right into it. Saturn and Taurus. Saturn and Taurus people have an indulgence problem. They love things that are beautiful. They love luxury. They have a good eye, a good taste for the finer things in life. They really want to be stable. They want to have things run smoothly as far as their financial status and their financial goals, their careers, their business. They want to have a lot of money and they want to spend a lot of money too. In a past life, in their past life, Saturn and Taurus, they could have went two different types of ways. So the first way could have been they were very wealthy, very rich, um, having drinks and jewelry, living it up. And then the other scenario is they could have been poor as hell. They could have been poor as fuck. They could have lived in a lot of poverty and didn't have the financial means that they would have liked or felt comfortable with receiving. So now, if they dealt with being very wealthy and having everything at their feet and hands, okay, then they would have dealt in a past life with some type of loss. So this could have been your husband, your wife could have died. This could have been your child have died. This could also have been just a loss of wealth that also happened. You were rich and now you're poor. Okay, that can be definitely an intense feeling going on. But if it was the lack of money, it could have very well been uh, a scenario that you felt like your life was taken from you prematurely, which also could have been a form of money too, because people do also feel like money is their life. But it could also have meant that you you could have been killed for your wealth. For sorry, not for your wealth. You could have been killed in the process of not having what you felt like. So premature meaning you felt like you was destined to receive these things and get these things eventually, and then it didn't even play out that way. Okay? So now, today you come into this life, Saturn in Taurus, and you have a firm mind on saving, making sure you have money. You know, I love this placement because Saturn and Taurus, women and men, come into this world knowing and feeling that they are destined to have wealth. Okay? So these people are very good at accumulating money. They're very good at saving money, extremely well at knowing the books, okay? Knowing anything that has to do with their financial matters. These are the type of people that can put something somewhere and they know where they put it at, okay? They want to invest in certain things, okay? They want to build up their empire. These people want to build up an empire. But the thing is, Saturn's going to delay these things. So it's almost like you have money and then you don't. You had it and then it's gone. You spent it on something that maybe you shouldn't have spent it on so fast, and then it leaves just as quickly. You see? So it's going to delay these things about until the age of 28. And then once you become about 30, 35, this energy is going to become a little bit more easier for you. Okay, you're going to be able to know a lot of things to the T as far as your financial matter, your comfortability. These people can also deal with living in a home, losing a home, at a job, losing a job. I'm making a lot of money, I'm losing the money, and it comes just like that. And it could be like, I'm good for 4 months, I'm bad for 10. You see what I'm saying? Shit. I'm getting it for 2 years. I ain't getting it for 4. So it's very, very tricky with this Saturn placement. Also, want to say that you do have to look at your full birth chart to see what's conjuncting, squaring, opposite to your Saturn placement, and what houses that's going to be opposite to, in order to see how everything is going to play out as a whole. Okay, but definitely these people are in this life struggling. Okay, 1 minute they up, the next minute they're down. People can look at these people though a lot of times, and these people may not look like what they go through. People might not even know that they're going through a goddamn thing because they possess this aura about them. Okay, they don't really look too shabby because, like I said, they ruled by Venus. Taurus is ruled by Venus, so Taurus loves the comfort and the luxury. They indulge a lot too. These are the type of people that you will see with a drink a lot. They drink a lot. You'll also see these people eating a lot, eating expensive foods, or not even if it's expensive, but they just have to feel like they're indulging in something. Okay? These are the type of people that can go on shopping sprees, spend a lot of money on things that they probably don't even need to spend money on, but they're doing it because it's an addiction. And that's exactly what it is. It's a full-blown addiction. They're addicted to money. They're addicted to receiving the money. But what Saturn is here to teach you is to find that middle balance, okay? Like Libra, balance it out. You have to balance out this energy. And you need to discern and decipher what I should spend my money on to a T. Okay, these are the type of people that um, may have a party or an event, or they might celebrate their birthday or their loved one's birthday. Have a good time, spend money, popping bottles, all of that, and then the next week they fucked up. They fucked up. You see, it was a miscalculation, even though they're good at calculating. You see what I'm saying? Because in this world, other things can happen, other things can pop up. So, even though they're good at that, because other things can pop up, they probably didn't have the means in the other areas. You see what I'm saying? So, that's going to be a problem. So, what Saturn in Taurus is teaching you is to find that middle ground, find that middle balance so that you will have enough. This is definitely a placement that is going to be able to master this area. So these people can become very wealthy later on in life. These are the type of people that will definitely are great managers. They're great like micro managers to a T because their mind is all structured to stability, being stable, being able to maintain my possessions and things of that nature. That's why I said in a past life, it could have very well have been that if you were rich and living that life, somebody could have probably robbed you, okay? Took your shit. You see what I'm saying? And now you ain't got a fucking damn dime. This also could have been if you was poor and you was trying to get yourself up and somebody could have killed you. Or you could have also lost a loved one in the process of getting money in business dealings. You see what I'm saying? All of this is about the material world, the material realm. So it's really like otherworldly as far as the material. You see what I'm saying? Everything is about being comfortable, living that good life, living that, popping bottles, having a good time. You always want to have a good time. But these people, Saturn and Taurus, can definitely feel like when they are having a good time, they could almost feel bad about it. Bad about having a good time, bad about living that life for the moment because later on it can definitely take a toll on their finances. You see what I'm saying? So they definitely have to master this area. Like I said, Saturn's definitely going to delay these things. It's going to put a lot of obstacles. You can lose your home. You can lose your car. Your car can get repoed. You can get evicted. Okay, you could be out on the streets. You can be at somebody's house, staying at your friend's house. They can kick you the fuck out. You see what I'm saying? All of this is grooming you to not have to depend on somebody else. It's grooming you to know that even though I have this amount of money, maybe I should put some here, some there, some here, over there. Have a backup to backup to backup. You see what I'm saying? So that I can be financially secure. Now, of course, you can do these things and it may not come out to a T still, especially early on in life. You see what I'm saying? But even early on in life, the mindset is of saving and doing these type of things, but also it's still going to have that more energy to do, oh, I seen this shirt, I seen these shoes, oh, I'm going to this party, I'm going to do this, I'm going to pop this bottle, I'm going to turn up, we're going to have a good time. They are really about living it up to the fullest. You see? And this is why it restricts you so that you can learn when to turn it up and when to turn it down, when to have fun and when to be serious about the business. You see what I'm saying? What else can I say about Saturn and Taurus? Um, but yes, Saturn and Taurus, your money's just gonna be funny. Your money's gonna be funny. And like I said, I have this placement, so I already know. Okay, I already know what it is, and this shit is for real. You know, these are the these are the type of people also where you can have partner dealerships as far as friendships, as far as love relationships with men and women. Um, and these people could probably take from you, leave you in a fucked up position, leave you in a fucked up situation. And now you got to pick up the pieces and put it back together and try to make it back into something else. It's almost like starting from the bottom, going to the top. Now you're at the top, and now you're back at the bottom again. This shit is crazy. This should be deep. But definitely, Saturn and Taurus people, you are here. You are destined. You will master this area. Okay? Like I said, very good in business, very good as a manager. These people can be in a corporation. These people can have several different, they can have their hand in several different pies. They're very good salespeople. They can do dealings with people very easily. This is not difficult for these people. None of these things is ever difficult for them. This is why they could be very good salespeople because they know how to speak, they know how to talk. Okay? The issue is that it's delayed. Okay? So anybody that's watching this and you 1920, okay, but you have Saturn and Taurus placement, please believe and please understand that it will get easier, it will get better. You will have a lot of obstacles along the way. And even after your Saturn return, you're still going to have these things still pop up. Don't think you won't. I don't want nobody to ever think that. It's not that you won't. What it is that it's going to be easier for you to handle, easier for you to manage. You're going to be more prepared. You see what I'm saying? You're going to be more prepared for it. So you're going to be able to prep for it. So that goes back into the backup to back up the backup. So now when you go out and you have a good time, and now when you go to your homegirl's house and chill, or now when you go to the club or you go to the spot, or now when you go to on a trip to see the world, you won't come home and be like, damn, what I'm gonna eat. You won't be like, damn, how I'm pay this bill. Oh shit, I didn't know, I forgot about this bill. Damn, I didn't even know, and it wasn't even a fucking bill. But now you got a ticket, you didn't know you was gonna get that. See, it's pop-ups. That's what it is. And Saturn is the planet for that. Okay? The planet for pop-ups. It's going to teach you life lessons. But definitely, in a past life, you really either were rich or you were really very poor. And like I said, it could play out either way, rich or poor. If you were rich, you lived a very good life. And this is why you have this placement now to balance out that karma, because you could have just been abusing money for your own purposes. You could have just been abusing it where people were out here starving and you just didn't even probably give a fuck. You see what I'm saying? So now you have to come down to reality and figure that out. But if you were poor in a past life, trying to get to the top, this is also for you. to balance it out so that now you can fully enjoy the comforts. You see what I'm saying? Now you can enjoy these comforts. Now you don't have to worry about how this is going to get paid and who's going to do this and will they do this? Or are they going to be there? Or are they going to help? You see what I'm saying? This placement is like a self-made, okay? They get it out the mud. These people definitely get it out the mud. They are survivors. These people know how. They have a mind, okay, geared towards survival. So, anybody that has Saturn and Taurus, please know that anything that you went through, anything that you're going through, if you're listening and you have not reached your Saturn return yet, this placement means that you're going to fully grasp your whole financial situations. You are going to be in a place where you can enjoy your comforts, but still have a realistic mind. Like I said, this placement, Venus ruling over Taurus, has a lot to do with indulgence. So what you really need to do is minimize certain things that you don't really need. Okay, so I know that you probably like steaks and stuff like that. Maybe you need to get one steak a month. You see what I'm saying? So you like lobster, maybe you should just get it every other month. You see? So like that, just decipher, especially with shopping. Like I said, shopping is a big thing. It's a big thing for me. Go online, you see shit, you buy shit, you buy shit, you go to the supermarket, you buy some more shit, you pay bills, and now you're like, damn. So what this placement is showing you is that once you get that balance, it's all going to be for the greater good. It's all going to turn in your favor. Everything will turn out. Anything that you ask the universe for, it will give it to you. But Saturn wants you to learn these lessons first so that you can not abuse it, not take advantage of it, and learn something from it. Okay? So, check out my online store, www.grimeygear. Okay? It's on Shopify. Please check that out. Also, if you need a caterer, contact me, the Chef Goddess, that is me also, at supremeroyalcatering@gmail.com. If you need my husband to do any handyman work for your business, your home, and even if you have a swimming pool, because he used to build them from scratch. So trust me, he's good. Hit him up at aronnesbitt90@gmail.com. I'm going to have everything in the description. If you need that, you could check it out. Also, this has been A Force of Nature, Spiritual Awakening. Love is love. Peace and blessings to you all. I'm going to see you in the next one.